Hi, I'm Tara Scurry, and thank you so much for checking out my video to learn more of what Crack of Dawn is about. So, Crack of Dawn is actually very near and dear to my heart because I love vampires. From the first time I watched Interview with the Vampire, I became, I don't want to say it, but I was pretty obsessed with them for years. I think I was a vampire for Halloween every year after that until it just wasn't appropriate for me to be trick-or-treating because I was too old. But Crack of Dawn is my contribution to the vampire genre. Being someone who loves to read books and watch movies and kind of all things vampire. It is gritty, it's dark, and there is a lot of romance in there. And it's a bit gruesome too. I mean, you've got vampires and blood and, killing and some other stuff, and so it is what it is. I also really like it because it takes place in Maryland, and I'm from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia metro area, and so it takes place in a familiar surrounding. And but in some, there's some fictional stuff going on there too. But I based the setting of Silver Spring, downtown Silver Spring, that kind of area. In short, Crack of Dawn is about a crack-addicted vampire and a crack-addicted pimp. And they have a relationship that's really, it's a symbiosis, and they connect through some really unusual circumstances. And writing Crack of Dawn was very interesting. I had to do a lot of research about crack cocaine. I don't know that much about it, but I did find out. So incorporating that into the story. And then also Marcus, the main character, he is a pimp. So I had to learn a little bit about pimping and prostitutes. That was very interesting and fun. Crack of Dawn is gritty. It is homoerotic in the tradition of Anne Rice, and I really enjoyed it. And this is really a book that I would want to read myself. I always write things that I would like to read, so I had a good time working on it. Crack of Dawn is my offering to the vampire genre that has given so much to me when I needed it most. I really got a lot of pleasure and enjoyment from reading and experiencing things vampire back in my younger days. And so this is my contribution. And Crack of Dawn, the little blurb is, despite being financed by his talented transgender prostitutes, a gritty crack-addicted pimp unwillingly accepts the help of a vampire in exchange for surrendering his body and crack-infused blood to satisfy the vampire's own dark addictions. So I had a really good time writing it. It's very dark. Dawn is a romantic urban vampire story. It's very engrossing. It has a lot of sociological concepts to it as well, some social commentary in there, and I had a good time working on it. By the time I finished Crack of Dawn, it had a clear sense of more afterwards. So there's a strong likelihood that there will be a book 2. We'll see. I'm not promising, but there's enough there for a book 2.